Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we were starting to explore Celadon. Got ourselves an Eevee, some TMs and whatnot, and even the HM Fly, but now we're going to quickly take a look around for this Pokemon. Doduo! From what I looked at, it's the only new Pokemon you can capture in this route. Let's capture it, and I recommend getting a flying type Pokemon because since you got that new HM Fly, you want to start using it at some point. Two, three. A two-headed Pokemon that was discovered as a sudden mutation. It runs at a pace of over 60 miles per hour. And now that we have that Pokemon, let's cut down this tree. Continue exploring the city. Now, there's a man over there, but we can't speak with him yet. Oh, I blew it all at the slots. I knew I should have cashed in my coins for prizes. Ooh, we can earn prizes. What are you staring at? Get lost or I'll punch you. Wow, what an asshole. Psst, there's a basement under the game corner, I hear. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. Speak to this man and you get the coin case. I always thought I was going to win in it back. So if we take a look. A case for holding coins contained at the game corner. It can hold up to 9,999 coins. That man at the table lost it all at the slots. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. Hi! Sorry, we're not taking a break right now. But we're taking a break right now. I don't know how I read that as not taking a break. Ooh, seems like Team Rocket's causing problems here. Chief! We just shipped 2,000 more Pokemon as slot prizes again today. The slot's just reeling the dough big time! So I presume he's like the mayor or something and he's in league with Team Rocket. Don't dare touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch behind it. Wow, you're an idiot. Ah, the hotel. Pokemon? No, this is a hotel for people. We are filled up, unfortunately. I'm on vacation with my brother and my boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty city. Yippee, I'm on vacation. My sis brought me along. Awesome. Why? Why did she bring her brother? Yeah. I think it's supposed to be styled, but much like a traditional, like, Japanese, like, inn or hotel or something of the sort. But yeah, that hotel is an interesting side of a glitch in the original game because there was an invisible PC in that hotel. We come over here. Oh, what am I to do? Someone stole our Sylph Scope. The thief came running this way, unsure of it, but I lost sight of him. Where did he go? Trainer tips. Guard specs. Protects Pokemon from status reducing moves during battle. Oops. Get your items at the Celadon department store. Coins can be exchanged for prizes at the prize exchange. Let's take a look. Unsure do fancy that Porygon, but it's hard to win at the slots. Coins for prizes. So there's free prize counters. Here we'll give you some useful items like Smoke Ball, Miracle Seed, Charcoal, and Mystic Water, including a Yellow Flute. The middle counter will give you Abra if you have 180 coins. So if you don't want to try and capture it normally, you can get Abra here. You can get Clefairy, so if you're having trouble finding Clefairy, you can get it here for 500 coins. Then you get Dratini at 2,800 coins, Cypher at 5,500 coins, and Porygon for 9,999 coins, the maximum coins you can have for Porygon. Though interestingly, if you're playing Leaf Green, these values are completely different, as in Leaf Green, Porygon is cheaper, as it's around, I think, like 6,500 coins. Coins cheaper. So yeah, Porygon is easier to get in Leaf Green than it is in FireRed. Also, I think Cypher is replaced with Pinsir, and I forget if they still have this Dratini in Leaf Green. But the values are different in Leaf Green. And the final prize counter gives you TMs. This is where all the good TMs were placed, like Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower. They are pretty much, as you can see, around 4,000 coins, so you're gonna have to play slots a bit. Gah ha ha ha! I racked it in today! If only every day was like this. Ooh, actually, before I do this, I want to go and heal. Alright, now let's return to the game corner. Ah, this beautiful music, the beautiful slots, how I missed you. Anyway, check here and you get some coins. There are hidden coins throughout the game corner. These coins will only appear after you got the coin case, so you cannot get them early. It's a Pokemon printer. If you can put... it can put a print of your Pokemon on the back of your trainer card. We might play around with this later. Hey, what? You're throwing me off. Here's some coins. Shoo! Of course, my notes want to reload, so speak to him and you get some coins, so you can get some free coins for the slots. What's up? Want some coins? From a nice guy. Here you can find 10. Here you can find 40. You can find 10 here. You can find 10 over here. Here you can find 20. Games are scary. It's so easy to get hooked. These slot games, win or lose, it's only by luck. Hey, you have better things to do, champ in the making. Celadon's gym leader is Erica. Yes, the gym guy is here for some reason and not at the gym doing his job. She's a user of grass-type Pokemon and one with nature. She might appear docile because of our flower arranging, but she's not one to be taken lightly. Now I'm gonna go back to the slots, cause screw my job. I think these machines have different odds. That is true. Every machine, I believe it is randomized every day, is given different values. There's machines that give you that have good odds that you're more likely to win at, average odds, which is pretty even, and then machines that stack the odds against you, so you're more likely to lose coins. There is no real way to tell which one is good or bad. Anyway, there's some few coins that you can find. Another 10 here. Kid, do you want to play? You get 10 coins. Keep this quiet. It's rumored that this place is run by Team Rocket. I wonder what gives you that idea. Welcome! You can exchange your coins for fabulous prizes next door. Now, I think why the prize counter is separate from the game corner, as this is supposed to be similar to how things are in Japan with gambling. But yeah, we got 290 coins. So you can get 50 coins for $1,000, or you can get 500 coins for 10,000. So, pretty much, you can get whatever you want if you have the money. But anyway, let's spend the episode playing the slots. I believe it's one of the corner machines that's often the good one. I think it's supposed to be this one? I'm so happy I get to play the slots. So here's the combo. So if you can get free 7s, you get 300 coins. Free R's, which I think is supposed to be like the retries, you get 100. Pikachus and Psyducks will give you 15. Magnemites and Shelters will give you 8. 2 cherries and something will give you 6. And 1 cherry and something will give you 2. So you can raise your free coins, that way you have all 3 lanes available to you. And this is honestly really fun. Now, as I mentioned about the prize corner. Mentioned about the prize corner being separate. Is that in Japan, they don't have slot machines, they have pachinko machines. And where you redeem your pachinko balls for prizes and money, you go to another. I would have loved if I got the 7. You go to a separate building in order to do that, because Japan has very strict gambling laws. I would have really loved if I got the 7 after I said that. Has really strict gambling laws. So they don't have slot machines. They use pachinko as a way to sort of operate in a gray area when it comes to gambling, which I'm surprised they've never included pachinko in Pokemon. Because they got rid of the game corner because of the crackdown on gambling in video games. So, I'm surprised they didn't think, hey, let's put pachinko in as the game corner substitute for future Pokemon games. That way we can have a game corner in every Pokemon game. I doubt Pokemon is watching my videos, but there's an idea if you ever want to bring back the game corner and avoid gambling laws. I mean, that's how you do it in Japan, so I'm pretty sure you can get away with it in here. I'm beginning to think this machine has bad odds. Let's try another machine. Lose, it's only by luck. Oh, I would have really loved if I got the 7s. Oh, why are you teasing, game? Yeah, this was a fun pastime for me when I was a kid. It is surprisingly, I guess you could say addicting, but at least you're not like paying like real world money for this. If this was made like by EA or some company like that, they would probably charge you real money. Oh, one off. Yeah, it's just a really fun time. So yeah, that is the slots. Now, I'm probably Once I have a shit ton of money, maybe use this to get some of the TMs later. But yeah, we will end the episode here, which I don't know which to handle first, because there's two things to do. You can do the gym or the game corner. I believe it is recommended to deal with the game corner subplot right now with Team Rocket before taking on the gym, so I might do that. So we'll end things off here, and in the next episode, we will either start dealing with Team Rocket or go to the gym. Depends on what I feel. Though I think it's recommended doing the rockets first, so I'll see you all in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video. Oh, it helps tremendously. Leave a comment down below in your thoughts on this episode, and I'll see you next time. Later.